All right. Hello and welcome back to Metaphor. And I'm going to max out everybody's mage skill so that they get more MP.
Come look at this.
Ooh, new painting area.
The gauntlet runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say.
I like shit like this. It reminds me of Final Fantasy. What the freak? Just 3 holes. That's a creepy ass sound. Falling off that. Makes me want to jump.
On guard.
What the fuck is up with you?
Speaking of... Listen!
I feel you.
Yes.
What you want to scream? Fuck the ops. Oh,
then.
damn. I'm wise as fuck. Right, we gotta give them the staff
The
now.
seat of sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus Scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
We're here at last.
Imagine that's just a giant nuke that's like stuck in some rocks.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
Yeah.
I am called ReFantazio, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me.
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' battle would make that a fairly simple task.
Huh. You ain't shit, bro. God damn, like, I kind of, like, start worrying, like, I'm like, okay, you know, he's just, like, you know, like, he killed the king, and, like, the prince, like, you know, whatever, like, he let a village burn. But, like, then that's, like, history, though. Like, this is present, you know, I'm just gonna kill everybody. Fuck you, bro.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
Yo, I kinda hate him. I pray to God, this son of a bitch is not anything like Lelouch on some like self-sacrifice type bullshit. I really hope he's not.
You're...
Bitch ass word I can't say.
Have the lance brought to my chamber later.
I mean, I can.
Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves.
But like, I won't.
Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
I'll take good care of your throat, baby girl.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
So I feel like the game is coming to an end, but I think we're gonna have to fight the church first and then fight Louise, and that's gonna be the plot.
This is where Forden dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Louise, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course.
The hand clipped through the hair.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation. Soon, Forden's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
I want to do that.
Understood.
For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
I think we gotta pull out the real Draco D and be like, we got the real one.
It seems
We ain't
the
dropping
lamb's
out.
past muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
It's here too. And it's so much
Damn.
bigger, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation
Fancy.
of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Yeah, do that.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
Yes.
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
Yo, where's my say?
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he'd use his civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and...
What if we give him the real one and then we
The
shoot
real
him from
lance is
the side?
overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance? Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling
Oh,
of the opera house is
okay.
a chandelier big enough to support
Yo,
a person.
we got Abraham Lincoln him?
From above, we'll target Luis in the box.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis would be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Now the dog bros are gonna save
I
him.
want to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment.
This is just happening
But
now.
we also can't afford to
We don't even
wait
have
for
prep
another
time.
opportunity.
There is no other opportunity.
That's what I just said, man.
Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing,
But
the
how?
fate will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides, laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Will you do it, Captain?
I always plan to. Not, I mean, I never really planned it, but alright, I'll do it, man.
I'll do it. Thanks. We owe you. On the day of, Juna will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over. You think it's
Yo,
real?
why are you so suspicious, bro?
Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No.
He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely. That good enough for you, brother?
No.
You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need? Something like that anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it
but-
can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but... What was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better.
Yeah, come
than
on,
what we
man.
want.
That's enough, Baz.
Nah, come on.
You'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del.
Yeah,
That
man.
really impressed me, like. I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day
Yeah.
festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
Be a fucking three-way assassination attempt.
So that is the side they serve. Let
Oh
us teach
fuck
them that
me,
even
who's
the best
this?
laid plans will go awry. Whether Forden's or our
Who are
fallen
you?
kings, it was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
Who the fuck are you?
Time marches
Don't
on,
tell me that's
and the
Juna's
age of
sister,
the new
bro.
king draws nearer.
I'm ready.
Got it.
Onward.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen, man. Louise knows, man. We can't Abraham Lincoln him, guys.
So,
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
let's go.
We can't Abraham Lincoln him, guys. We gotta. I really hope nobody dies.
All right.
I'm sure of it. Time to go.
Alright, let's peek inside, guys. Get shot at.
Check this out.
No.
What?
What?
No, don't. They're gonna get the real Draco Dios.
So apparently,
What?
Oh no, that's our plan.
That was a great.
got it?
Let's go.
Let's go. I should have gone night.
Someone
My
help her.
fate.
So I should go night and just force everybody to fuck with me. Right?
To the rear guard. I'm right here.
Here I go.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul. Burn!
I shall
Seize my
That's your opening, Captain.
Yeah, pussy. Yeah, pussy. It's fine.
Yay, we've done it.
Let's see how Abraham Lincoln Lincolning him does. Not good, I'll tell you that. Come on, guys, don't snitch.
Now this is
fuck is that?
unbelievable! Sanctifex Forden's relic appears to be a colossal chalice.
Put it in his butt.
It's believed to be an ancient artifact called a Holy Grail. Truly, a relic to put all others to shame.
My summons a
The
dragon.
pagans looted this from the church's vaults in antiquity. God, in his omniscience, is said to have imbued it with his essence, giving it the power to make wishes come true. And
fuck
how
you,
did
pussy.
such a glorious relic come into your hands? We simply preached his holy works and spread the teachings. Mutual dialogue was what won the day. Through guided prayer, anyone can be saved, and we may see God's blessing in all things.
You ain't shit, you're a bitch.
Incredible! But if anyone could do it, it's Sanctifex Forden!
I think it's obvious who the winner is.
I suppose that marks His Eminence Forden as the sole winner. Even to an amateur's eye, no other relic could compete.
Shut up, bro.
Gentlemen, a big round of applause for Sanctifex Forden!
What you want, bro?
Continuing on!
Wait, Forden was last to present? That's not right. We've not seen Luis yet, or the island team.
Is there an issue?
No. I think we're finally having a show end without incident. After all, these were originally Sanctus relics anyway.
Who's this zesty little German boy?
It looks like that's all the divine relics our candidates found across the land. The top-ranking faces will be announced during tomorrow's festivities. And now, it is my distinct
What's
honor
this
to
bullshit,
present
bro?
a one-act opera for a Saints' Eve to remember. Please, join me in welcoming the diva herself, Juna, for a performance of the opera's opening piece. Ladies and gents, enjoy!
Well, Louise, rumor has it you found yourself quite a relic. Then why are you so reluctant to
Because it's fake.
No matter. The race's outcome is beyond your meddling now. Victory.
Watch that be a hologram. You ain't got no victory, bro. Like, this is your competition, not the king's. This doesn't mean anything.
Let's hurry.
Finally.
This looks like the backdrop to some fuck shit.
What now?
Let's go, let's go. Oh my god, Abraham Lincoln assassination attempt.
I think we can get down onto that massive
2024 colorized.
Our escape route is secure. We should be able to flee undetected.
Good. Everything's going according to plan so far. The time's running out. From here on, it's all up to him.
Y'all don't put this pressure on me, bro. Whores.
Okay.
Wait. I should rank up her fucking archetype. This is just Persona 5.
Juna's song is about to start.
She is so bad.
How it pines for the moon up high. Fire calls its name, fly to the flame. Burning as free as it can be. Out there, deep and dark in the valley mid. Focus. You can only get one shot at this. Fearing in my soul what I can't control. I can't close my eyes to the sunrise. From the shadow of the dark, fingers brush my neck with a remark. Oh, anguish traveler, my name is thine, and thou art I. Like the wind, shine through darkest night, oh, never stray.
Bro, my blood pressure, do it. Inshallah, brother, do it.
Now!
That shit did not work. No, we didn't. I'm scared.
Hey, the lance! Hurry!
Pull it faster, bro. I knew it. They'd fuck up and he'd get it. You goofy bitch.
What's going on? Is there something blocking it?
Ladies and gentlemen, what an honor! That was our kingdom's lovely songstress, Juna. Moving right along.
No.
It didn't work. Come back.
You goofballs.
Taking that into account.
You cucks.
True.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey. Hurry!
Oh my god. The dog bros better not come out.
Why do you dawdle? Did you get him?
We do not know why, but the lance.
Should we
He
withdraw
just
to
has it
retrieve
now.
Or make our escape?
Lost a lance? Perhaps it's this one.
You
At last your allegiance is laid bare.
bitch.
And if this lance wounded me, then I take it the one you provided me was a mere imitation.
Y'all can't be playing with this
All
man.
the lance is capable of. And surely you understand the situation. Your last hope is gone.
No.
It seems a shame to kill you, but I'm afraid you've gone too far. I have no intention of surrendering, nor of wavering in my convictions. That being said, you truly have impressed me. I will allow you some final words, if you have any.
Persona.
Say it.
I see your performance has come to an end, Juno.
Yes, the curtain falls. I'm no longer your songbird to keep caged.
So, you too stood with them.
Come on. He's ready to listen, so say it. You know there's something he needs to hear.
This has to be what they want us to
challenge
do.
you to a duel.
Ah, the very words I was waiting for. You really have done your research. In truth, I intended from the start to entertain such a challenge. I confess it's been a long time. Perhaps a real contest is what I've craved. This competition
I'm
is little more
going
than
to
child's
kill
play.
you.
So be it. It has been a long time indeed since anyone drew my blood. I will end your life with my own hands.
Then it's to be a direct confrontation after all. As though it was fate all along.
A duel makes the king's magic powerless, which means this trinket is no longer necessary.
Oh, well, fuck you, buddy.
Then state your name. How do you declare yourself?
He who would be king in your stead.
I am the hero.
No, I'm gonna say this.
Savior of this country.
You would save it, would you? I hope that dream does not end in futility. My name is Luis Guiaburn. I am the rightful king. He who will forge anew this unworthy country into a utopia. Attack in any number. Wield any weapons. But fight with your very lives. If you live by a creed, show me its strength.
Fuck you, buddy. Alright. We're gonna take Yufa out, and we're gonna put in either Heisme or Juna. Let's do Heisme. Let's do Juna. She does have the gold weapon. So let's do this. No. What's this? Okay. Let's do this.
Go ahead. Have at me. An attempt on the life of Louis Squeerburn is a folly most cannot afford. We've come this far.
Let's fight with all we have, Captain.
I will fulfill my purpose and cut you down, Luis.
A mission, an assigned purpose, an ideal borrowed. If you think that alone is equal to my will, then you have already failed.
This is our mission.
I'm gonna stick it in your butt.
Here and now.
This might be too much.
Oh, well, he's weak. Okay, we're gonna have to reconstruct. We're gonna take Juna out.
Now I've done it.
We're gonna put in Heismay instead, I think.
Interesting.
Cyclone. Let's go.
I underestimated you.
Yeah, pussy boy.
Satisfactory.
Let me see. Stroll did not rank his shit up. We did all level up though.
I shall ride.
Huh? I have. Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
I don't use any physical attacks though, but do it to the death, bro. Kill him.
Lord Luis, do not interfere. Oh.
He didn't concede like last time.
You falter even now.
Oh my god. No, no. Dog boy, don't step in front of him, please.
Not
Bitch.
enough, I'm afraid.
Okay. Who got him? Wait, what? Oh shit, we did it. What the fuck?
Lord Luis!
Now stay back, pussies.
Fine blow. You've surprised me. But why? Why are you so intent on killing me?
You of all people should know the answer.
I see now. You were the intruders looking for the formula, I take it. And yet, you have achieved nothing. What do you mean?
Bro, die. Yo. Gang. Get the lance back. Bitch ass boy. Yo, let me find out this bitch ass has a shadow clone ability.
Do it?
Lord Luis?
Ain't shit.
At long last, 'tis done. We have brought him to justice. The great, untouchable
Batman.
traitor, Luis Guillaburn, is dead.
Apologies. Things fell apart at the end, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Even so, the outcome is the same. We could not have triumphed without everyone here.
Wait! It's good that we got him and all, but the lance.
Yes, it went down with him.
Get it!
This looks dire.
You fucking
He's
potato.
fallen in the middle of the stage.
If Forden spies Luis's body run through with the lance, he'll realize its power in an instant.
Get
Even
it
should we
back.
save the prince, we'll regret it if Forden ends up with the lance. Yufa, can you call it up?
No, too late for that. It's already in the middle of the crowd. If we call it up and take it with no explanation, everyone will think us thieves.
Then what
Just
do you
take it.
propose?
First, we need to establish that the lance is ours. Our offering for the ceremony. We'll have to take the stage and announce that ourselves.
Please wait. Do we reveal that we are the ones who slew Luis? Can we afford to declare that openly? We'd be telling your supporters you deceived them and your master both.
She's right. The audience has no idea what's going on. We'll just look like the bad guys.
It's okay. We set out to kill Luis, and the deed is done. Our only failure is in the spectacle we made of it. For now, we need to think of a way to get the audience to see our side.
You want to win their sympathy? What are you even planning to say?
I don't know.
My bad,
We have to get on
OG.
stage now.
I ain't got my license.
I know that face. Was that Luis? Someone go and see to him. Is he truly dead?
Allow me.
Nah, that's Luis.
Lord Luis, no.
He's dead. He's gone.
Your Eminence, this was found off-stage. Judging by his wounds, this must have been the murder weapon.
The lance. Is this the divine relic he sent his subordinates after?
His eyes are sightless. His heart beats no more. The man is dead, without question.
You're absolutely certain.
Yo,
I checked him thrice over. There can
that's
be
the one
no
who did the
doubt.
magic.
Luis, dead? And that can only mean this lance can pierce the barrier of the king's magic.
I apologize for the grotesque display interrupting tonight's performance. We are tardy in arrival, but the lance you hold is our offering to the ceremony.
What? You claim this lance? You mean to say you were the ones who did the deed?
It is as you say.
Yes. It is as you say.
God above! How do you justify this?
Years ago, Luis ordered my hometown destroyed. Hulkenberg, our ally before you, was herself a royal guard in service to his late highness. Even the songstress, Juna, aided us on several occasions. Above all else, we are a group who came together to try Luis for his crimes, traitor and kingslayer both. And to do that, we had to enter his company. We took no joy in disguising our true intentions, not from your eminence, nor the people. But today, finally, we have seen justice done.
Now watch him get up.
Has paid for his sins. And at last, at long last, my parents can rest in peace.
I had not realized you were such an actor. Or do you truly weep?
It's just hitting me now. We finally won.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please.
That explains why the songstress was so often with Luis, as well as these brave misfits.
Some random German dude,
I
bro.
understand. It all makes sense now. I had wondered why a member of the Prince's own guard would fall in with Luis. You have done well to execute the rebel. I am sure that His late Majesty and His Highness must be pleased. And of course, the Sanctus Church recognizes your divine relic. Now we shall greet tomorrow's festivities with fresh peace in our hearts.
You give it back.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
Give it back, though.
You must be the Lady Hulkenberg. The day His Highness was attacked, I heard you fought harder than any other. Your blade even struck the back of the blackguard who did it. Of all his defenders, you came closest to avenging the prince. But where you faltered then, you triumphed today. In form and
Oh, enough of this fake shit.
you
Come
are
on now.
a true knight.
Bitch
Is
ass.
something the matter?
Oh, no. You honor me greatly, Your Eminence.
Now, this lance. The Sanctus Church will confiscate it for now.
Now say it's because we did a
A
duel.
lance capable of killing the tournament's candidates would only sow panic and chaos.
Yes, as you wish. We
Now
brought it as
say
an
that
offering
it
anyway.
doesn't.
Indeed.
and that it was a
I step
duel.
down now.
Come on now, bruh. Fuck. They're not as smart as me.
Think you can just walk away, do ya? You owe us a moment or three.
Alright, man. Just 5? Who the fuck else is running? My arch nemesis.
So you lot were working against us from the start. And you right along with them, Lady Juna.
What was your motive? Why did you kill Lord Luis?
If this was truly a matter of justice and not simply petty revenge, then we owe it to them to explain why we have taken their guiding force. They deserve that much. Captain, do you not agree?
All right. It's time for the truth.
Yes, let's let him know.
I'm overstepping my mark. I know I'm but the latest to become your ally, but...
No, you speak the truth. We have sought to save the rightful heir to the throne. To break the curse
There is no
afflicting
rightful
His
heir.
Highness the Prince.
What's that? The prince? He's dead, mate. Wait, he is dead, isn't he?
He's dead, all right. You lot will need a better story than that if you don't want to get cut open where you stand.
He had to be declared dead in order to protect him. Though he lives, he is bedridden, cursed by magic.
And the only way left to undo that curse was to kill Luis.
Those of us who wanted the prince restored formed a secret faction. And I was a spy in its service, trying to find out if we had any option beyond murder.
I cannot expect you to understand all this immediately. However...
You did this for the prince! His father, the king, was a coward! Puppet of Forden! It was because of him that this country rotted from the inside. And for his son! For his bloody, useless corpse of a son! What made you think his life was worth more than Count Luis?
You see? The thing with Fidelio, he's kind of right. He's kind of right. Like, he's like loyal to Luis to a fault because he's a dog. That's what they'd be doing, alright? Dogs be loyal and shit. But here's the thing. He's right. The king was a bitch for the church, to our knowledge at least. We don't know. And then the prince, he's like a fucking corpse. Like, we don't know what he is going to believe in, what he will do, what he can't. We don't know nothing. Like, he just has the title of prince. But like, even then, the king, like, the tournament shit's going on. It's just like, it makes no sense to do any of this.
Worth more? I thought you two hated when people tell you any life weighs more than another.
I myself have never met His Highness, nor do I know what sort of person he is. But I want to see the future these people believe in.
Despite our many differences of tribe and status, we still banded together. Through them, I saw the possibility of a world united.
Besides, when Luis talked about burning down my island, I thought I saw the shock and despair on your faces too.
Look, you two. Was Luis really a master worth your trust? I think it's worth listening to your hearts now. Even the doubts. I know we'd be happy to have you.
Hold a moment. These two were Luis's right-hand men. I would advise
Well, you're a little bit
this.
racist,
No,
Hazme, so, you
their
know.
hearts are as loyal as any of ours. They but served another master.
Lady Juna. I guess you really were watching out for us. More than we ever knew. I couldn't protect Basilio when it mattered most. They put him through so much for their sudden igniter experiments, and now protecting him's all I've got.
Del.
Maybe it is time to step back. Get away from this bloody business. I guess this was all it took. Count Luis gave us a dream to fight for, but I suppose it was the kind that doesn't feel right after you wake. So, we're drifters now. Maybe we'll open up that restaurant after all, eh?
We'll see you around, Lady Juna.
Alright, I'm glad I didn't have to kill him.
Look, I'm not the smart one, you lot know that, so I don't know whether to punch you or thank you. I've never been this confused in all my life. Damn it, I just don't get it. Damn it. Oh, Del, wait! Don't you wander off like that? You mean all that about the restaurant, yeah?
Never could say what you were feeling. I'm sorry this was all I could do.
Ah, Captain, let us tarry no more. We must check His Highness's condition.
Yes, you're right. That should have lifted the curse.
It's the aid. Nope.
What's going on? The cursed thorns
Why'd I
haven't
get
disappeared.
a mission accomplished
caster is
trophy?
dead.
He's not the caster,
Forden and his guard
dickheads.
were sure to check Luis's body.
I don't know
Calm
why you
down,
assume that he's the caster.
We don't want to yell about this in public. Let's go back to the inn for now.
His Highness still suffers under the curse. But Luis is dead. I cannot fathom it.
Maybe we killed a fake. Like his body double. Or something.
No.
That's what I think.
There's no way that wasn't Luis. We couldn't fight him in person and still be mistaken.
And Luis would have nothing to gain from faking his death, surely. After all, it put the lance in Forden's hands.
Knowing all that, might the curse have been cast by someone else entirely?
But that would mean... we killed an innocent person, wouldn't it?
That bastard was no innocent. He destroyed my home. He murdered the king. And...
True enough, old boy. But that's not why we were out to kill the chap, eh?
He said it himself. That killing him accomplished nothing. Was it really true?
Yet he had the formula for the curse in his possession. Surely that marks his guilt?
Even so, there remains a modicum of doubt in the matter. Perhaps Luis was researching the curse for another reason. If he was framed, it is possible he aimed to clear his name.
Who is it gonna be? Like some random guy? I'll jot it from memory.
What if it wasn't Luis? Who else?
Wait. So that could mean it wasn't a formula to begin with. Just Luigi's scratcher. Proof that he was looking for a way to prove his innocence. Huh. Well, Luis was evil. He's willing to burn down, like, villages.
Could have.
And shit.
That night, His Highness the Prince was already fleeing when I arrived at the scene. I encountered the assailant as I sought to protect His Highness. I pursued and slashed across their back.
Right. I remember Forden mentioned something about that. Is there anything else you can remember?
Fie! No, I can recall nothing else. No other clues.
Think, bitch.
Yet... no. 'Tis odd. I believe this is the first time I have recounted the particulars to anyone. I told the investigators only that I failed to capture the culprit. The shame of my failure kept me silent on the rest.
What? But just earlier, Forden said...
Yes, he told a story that none but the culprit could attest to. How does Forden know?
Remember at the beginning of the game, in the opening, it looked like Forden was either taking a bag of something or giving the bag of something to someone. Forden was the one who wanted... He also wanted the king to be dead. All of them do.
Maybe he heard it from the culprit?
Because it's the guy that he's with, I
If
think.
so, then Forden could be one of the conspirators behind the attack, or perhaps
One of them, yeah.
solely responsible for it.
No, but I'm sure we have to kill him still.
I say, you don't think Forden is the mastermind behind this whole blasted to-do? You do realize he's the sanctifex of the entire Dashid Sanctus Church?
Nay, but that does not make it impossible. It wasn't long after the prince's passing that His Majesty named Sanctism the state religion. If not for the matter concerning the king's magic, Forden's claim to the throne would have been unshakable.
Sounds like motive enough to want the prince gone.
We have to find out, even if it's remotely possible. Let's question Forden in person at the main festival tomorrow.
We'll need that divine lance back, too. It's not something we want in Forden's hands, especially now.
I mean, even if he holds it, we could kill him. It's not like he could use it against us only.
I'm going to go talk to my sister. She's bound to be somewhere in the city for the Saints' Day festivities.
It's her sister! Is that right? Wouldn't they be too young? I don't know. But she said that it's like a reversal of the healing magic she uses. It's the inverse. So she would... No, but she has wings. Huh. Yo, who the fuck is it? I want Indian food. Fuck. I don't trust her. I'm gonna just be real, I don't trust her. Because she has the best healing. She's super smart. I'm sure she could figure out how to inverse that healing.
Sister, I should explain.
Is it safe for you to come to such a...
What? No, it's fine. It's not like we caused a riot or anything.
That's not what I meant. You're the songstress, remember?
Ah, yes. Suppose you're right.
I know we talked before about the loophole in the king's protective magic, but I never thought you would be the one to strike Luis down. And that lance you presented, I take it that's why you went to Verga Island.
We didn't mean for it to be such a spectacle. It didn't exactly go according to plan, but at least we kept a tyrant off the throne.
And that's why I was wondering if I could ask you something. About Sanctifex Forden. What kind of man he really is.
Because if it is her, it would be best for her to throw us off.
Luis is out of the picture. We know who's got the best chance. A man as powerful as him, well, you know how it is. You hear all kinds of nasty rumors.
It would make sense for her to be close to Luis.
I'm just wondering if there's any truth to them.
Tuna, are you seriously trying to dig up dirt on Sanctifex Forden? On Saints' Day of all days?
Oh, loosen up a bit. You can't deny that people talk, and God knows they always have. Especially about the night of the attack. Asking how anyone could sneak into the castle, let alone get to the prince. Whether some official ordered the assassination. Remember when those rumors started? Father was on edge for days. I remember even when I hadn't said anything, he'd scold me and send me away. I don't suppose you ever heard if there was any truth to that. Sorry. I don't mean to dance around it, so... It's just not an easy thing to ask about. I was talking with one of our allies, Hulkenberg. She said Forden mentioned something he couldn't have known, unless he was actually there, the night of the attack. Unlikely as it is, if it turns out Forden was involved...
Slap her back.
She won't suffer him being crowned. She'll be out for vengeance. And you're the eldest daughter of House Cygnus, a Sanctist family. The people would see you as an accomplice to a man who had a hand in killing the royals. I couldn't bear to let that happen. You don't deserve that. I need to know the truth.
Then, suppose His Eminence Forden were guilty of such sin. What would you do with him? With the Sanctus Church?
What do you mean?
And then look at her like little like
a girl of only 12 years.
breastplate thing. That looks like an evil face.
Theocracy.
Sister, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Her back hurts.
I'm fine. If a tad overworked. All these new developments and tragic events. I'm just run a little ragged, that's all.
Sister.
I'll be fine. Really. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. If I am to be the people's saint, I must be strong enough to play the part. Maybe I'll hold off on the harder drinks today, just to be safe. It's been a long time since we could spend some simple time together like this. It's like we're just two sisters visiting Montario for the holiday.
Look at her back. Check her back, bro. I don't trust that bitch.
Now, let's get this year's Saints' Day Festival of Montario underway. We will begin with a few words from His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden.
Bitch ass Forden.
Looks like Dracodios hasn't left his side.
Today is a day of great celebration. A day to offer up our thanks to God. But first, an announcement. Luis is dead. The royal family's murderer has been put to justice. Now much of the kingdom's trust lies with me. Even this king-defying lance is safe in my hands. I would not see further bloodshed in endless, futile conflict. Is it not past time for reconciliation and open dialogue as a newly forged nation?
He's talking as if the race is already over. What about deciding the winner?
All but a formality now, isn't it? His Eminence has the overwhelming majority on his side. Better to establish peace now and crown Sanctifex Forden.
No. He would end the tournament here and now.
So he's just going to call the race while he's ahead? How convenient.
But the throne's decided by the king, not this tournament.
That's what I've been
Forden only
saying.
had to abide by that when he had Luis to compete with. If he ends this while he's this far ahead, we won't be able to reverse it.
Oi! The game's not over yet, you cocky bastard!
We only seek to submit to the will of the people. Though you would be wise to quit the race with all speed.
Nah, don't drop out.
Throne! Then we will finally have peace!
Hail His Majesty Forden! Long live His Majesty Forden!
Damn him. The people already believe him the victor. Tournament won or no, his dominance will soon be unshakable.
Let's go. We reclaim the lance, now!
Now? Are you out of your mind?
If he's going to keep it close to hand, we'll never have a chance to swap it out. We'll have to take it by force.
We have no choice. Let's fuck him up.
No other way.
So, okay.
So you were after this lance all along? Loyalists indeed. How many more candidates must die by your hand?
His smuggler is horrific, distorted. It's sickening.
What did you? How dare you, you pagan wretch!
Fuck
you.
you.
Would steal this holy lance for your own vile ends. That alone is treason against the kingdom, you filthy assassins.
Assassins? Then we're in good company. That night, you were the one behind the attack on His Royal Highness. You framed Luis for your crime and banished him from the palace. Do you deny it?
Precisely the sort of baseless claims I'd expect from
Do you deny it though,
sinners.
pussy?
Baseless, is it? In that case, shall we produce proof of your treason?
You waste your breath. What do your words matter now? The royal family is gone. Luis is dead. Only I remain. And only I am fit for the throne.
You're old, you Joe Biden looking ass bitch.
Traitor!
You call His Eminence a traitor? Preposterous!
Y'all need to fucking sit the fuck down, kill yourselves, bro.
Your Majesty Forden, punishment to the disloyal. Judge these ruffians with your divine lance.
Behold, the flock has spoken. Those who defy me are to be executed. Before you die, know that I am in your debt for killing Luis and handing me the crown.
Del, what the hell's going on? I thought the prince's curse was supposed to be off.
It's clearly not. The prince's assassination, the whole lot. It was all the Sanctists. It was all that bastard pulling the strings from the start. Wait, is that?
See?
You, identify yourself.
Louise. He's alive. Yo, let's see this shit. Plot twist, come on. This is fire. I knew it. It was Louise. He's alive.
Who are you?
I fuck with Louise heavy.
Festival. Should we not be festive? I've come to meet you, Forden.
Don't tell me Louise has a twin.
Impossible. How could you have survived?
Twin?
Not that it matters.
Twizzy?
It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Louise!
Oh, he swapped it out with the fake, my boy. Yo, this is fire.
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
Oh, this is fire.
What have you done?
He may be an evil bitch,
Is counterfeit.
but this shit's fire.
This is the true lance.
Hell yeah.
You snake, Louise.
The mouth animation was off. But yeah, fuck him. That was fire. That was cool. I like it. That was awesome. That's how you make an entry.
Sanctifex Forden.
No. Impossible.
You're next.
Nothing to see here. The festival is cancelled. Cancelled.
Del, Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on?
Good people, you have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted Sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
Yeah, bro. We killed you, bro. You came back to life.
But you're supposed to be dead.
In a sense, yes.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
Forden's attendant? You mean that fellow?
That's also me.
No! Zorba?
Huh? I knew his voice was familiar.
Back at the Grand Cathedral, I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand. And the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed. And frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact.
I couldn't go for the heart.
Luis is destined for far greater than this, so I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that?
That's what I'm saying, you know.
Today is a day of
Beautiful.
celebration.
Absolute cinema.
The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Let's not do that.
Real lance. Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us? Ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks. You're insane!
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words,
Well, he knows that the
curse's
prince
victim
is
still
alive.
draws
Yeah.
You sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
He's at your mama house. Animated? No. Yo, don't.
Please, spare us! No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
We don't kill the kids. Yo, Luis, you a bitch ass.
No! Stop him!
Yo, use the archetype, bro. No, you dickheads. Bro, don't die. Please don't die. I was so happy about you guys living.
Why?
Go! Run!
Get out the way, you fucking dickheads.
Come now.
Thank you.
Slack-jawed
Protect
bitches.
them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that!
This is just wrong!
It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two faltered.
Bro, you're just a bitch. Do not kill them. What's the squad doing? Save them. They're gonna open a restaurant, bro. Come on. We gotta kill Louise. We gotta kill Louise. It's over. You broke up the favorite duo. Heal him, bro. We got media.
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Capitalism sucks, man.
But you know,
They say capitalism sucks.
if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
What the fuck, man? I liked him.
Sal,
I see it, you know.
little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
That's 2 games this year Atlas made me fucking cry about.
Huh?
Fucking hell.
Tell?
Yo, Luis, such a bitch. Oh my god.
See what brotherhood.
I'm gonna fucking take her horn and shove it up your ass, you son of a bitch.
That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, there's fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon.
Yo, Zorba, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass. I will. I'm gonna grab you by the horns, and I'm gonna fucking dick you down.
Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Right! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Zell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Yo, I got marks in my palm from fucking squeezing it too hard with my nails.
Come, make haste.
Fuck.
Oh, welcome back. It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else.
Fuck them.
I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's alright. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Telling you he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Nah, man.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
It's his bitch's sister, come on. I'm fucking smart.
Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow.
If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
They always do that. Huh?
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell? What?
It's in his head.
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Del. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. I'm... Del,
Why do I gotta keep on making this shit more sad?
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you. Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight, but why?
O Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
See you around, Del.
Oh my god, and it looks fucking cool. Jesus Christ, it looks so fucking cool. Oh my god.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
Well, I'm fucking crying, so, you know. Fuck me.
It's you lot. From before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
Why I gotta make this shit sad, man? Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Do we do?
Before we read by time.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time. We use a body double. You're supposed to be a dead ringer for the prince, yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
I mean, it's not a bad idea, but like, we're not of the
I
race.
don't think it's a bad idea, though.
Do you not get how dangerous this is?
Adzel was right about you being mental.
Don't remind me, man. What the fuck?
Wait, just think about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for generations. His appearance would be the least of our worries.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elven blood. I've heard no confirmation
So
either
the
way
queen,
myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in
King
passing.
was getting that Elden
words,
pussy.
With an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal
Queen
knight
America.
to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing. What say you?
I am the prince.
Was that believable?
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled once more. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Big Rock.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Hold on! I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
The fuck you, pussy.
I couldn't believe what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus, of the Crown Theocracy. The reason I ask that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden. I know not
Evil
if I am
bitch.
worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The saint herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctus.
Fuck you.
Chill out for just jumping mid-race like that. Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage here.
And the best cursor.
She's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
I object. Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Sanctifex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse. I have been loyal to God and His Eminence
Duel.
Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Guido, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, Do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen? Once
Yes.
the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose,
Yo,
I'd
no
rather fight
Riz.
Saint Valor in all her glory.
And they
No
say
bitches.
Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Friends, I...
The fuck is going on?
Gauntlet runner.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making. First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach the true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? What skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
You would have the race decided by violence. And
Tell
I
her to
suppose
kill
you
this
believe
guy.
yourself capable of personally
I want
reversing
Luis to
the
expose
king's
this bitch. Cause they said that he was trying to prove his innocence, right?
King, you have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives. The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I. I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in
He's
his
trying to
hands,
get the
why
king.
cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win.
Like
That's Luis
side.
to the core. He means every word he says. When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
Luis Burn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that
True.
lance, he could kill any
I need his
candidate he
origin
pleases,
story.
couldn't he? He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered. Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Because you have the curse magic.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come, O king! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
Hmm?
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
Like when he first rose. I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king,
I will restore the balance and
Stop
right
talking
this land's
shit to him.
wrongs.
He's already dead.
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect.
No, I want it. That was a cool mechanic.
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
Yeah, fuck the king, bro. King sucks. Looks like you fucking died, bro. You little bitch. Loser.
You see that light just now?
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow. The fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer?
It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I.
Yo, come on. We gotta make our next play. Come on
Which
now.
means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more. I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
What do you
To
mean?
cast aside all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision. Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you.
Oh shit. Here we go.
Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hytlodius V, last heir to the throne of Uchronia. His Highness,
I never thought this
the
would happen.
Prince himself has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie. His Highness? He has already passed.
Nuh-uh.
His Highness the Prince. They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means. Indeed. There is no denying it.
Rella!
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has Elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
Yeah.
An elder?
Elder Coochie.
This absurdity.
Oh, hey, fuck you, buddy. Don't laugh don't laugh too much.
To reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long. Nobody could say otherwise. Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness? Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
So, how much time do we have now? Nice. Top 3.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine.
Yo, shut your ass
This
up.
conflict turns violent.
You're so annoying,
Think
bro.
you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
You ain't shit.
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden. You want to talk? Please step down.
And you think
pipe
yourself
down,
might
bro.
better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here. My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I
See,
ask
see,
once
see.
more.
Y'all looking at her,
Stand
right?
down.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's... Sister.
Children
Yeah.
of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy
Evil
upon
bitch.
you.
Finally,
But rest
I'm
at
glad they
ease,
didn't wait too
my
long.
beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eye.
Is that brainwashing magic on them?
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As
Oh,
long as
God.
we believe in her, we shall know
This
peace.
evil bitch.
Saint Rella, closure.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Sister! What have you done to everyone?
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again. Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. A means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety. And yet, even then, did this twisted form of Sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true? Luis claims that there is no God. That true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense.
This
They shall
psychotic
live with
bitch.
no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
Just brainwash them.
Through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides,
What you on about?
what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse. I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live.
Wait. Surely you
Oh,
can't...
yo, come on now.
Healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
She didn't heal him. She just erased this bitch's memories.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
Keen senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Bro, what the fuck just happened? Everything just happened at one time.
Isn't that a...
What?
Halt! I will not let you escape.
Can we kill him?
You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
Oi! They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
Alright, bro, we out. Teleport.
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know!
Teleport.
Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have.
We've got no.
Why not? We're inside.
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We
My man made the upgrades.
Wait, you're saying... I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We said if we don't move either way. I agree. This speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
Do it, man.
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Not
Pop
yet.
the wings.
Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Oh, that's clean.
Let's
Possible. It can fly.
Yeah, baby.
We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How do you like that?
My ears are popping.
This might take some getting used to.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
3 and 1.
After that drop, I thought we'd die even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was
Oh
terrifying.
man,
I'm
let's
just
do
glad
some
it blew
quests
away.
now, man.
Don't you think?
It was a gamble. Are you flying
Aren't you
anyway?
flying already? Why should you be worried?
What's that supposed to mean?
Ha! Don't go poking the bear fairy, my lad. Really, I'd never have done this without you giving me the push I needed. Thank you.
So,
About our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Bitch, Rella.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
The school.
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. It was known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be.
Why would she?
Maybe I just never knew the real her.
I'm wondering, like, if they make her to be like the Lelouch type.
I keep thinking,
Self-sacrifice
if she'd
character.
just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her.
No, it is. She wants to control everybody so nobody hurts anybody.
She's saying she was part of this conspiracy.
That's the logic.
She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her.
I'm down.
Yes. Juna, would you prefer to stay?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
I'll focus on your sister. That's why you don't adopt random kids.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry. It's hard to explain.
Explain
Please
it.
pay me no mind.
You should explain it. Been playing for like 3 hours, it looks like.
Listen up.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna force us to go. Even if we're not prepared.
Check the map. These are the royal.
Alright, I'm gonna just end it here for now so that this episode doesn't get too long. Yeah, see you next time.